I wasn't sure how to start this. I'm just going to go ahead and start it. Men, this is targeted towards you today. Someone I've known of for a very long period of time, but I haven't spoken with in about the last 10 years, probably more than that, who was on my friends list. He was 45 years young, and he died yesterday. I spoke to him about becoming more healthier, losing weight, getting in better shape. But he's been a big guy for a long time. So about 2 weeks ago, I removed him from my friends list because my page is a business page, and if there's inactive people who haven't communicated in like 4 or 5 years, I remove people from my friends list. They can still follow the page, but they're just not on the friends list anymore. So about 2 weeks, I removed him from the friends list, and he died yesterday. Now, what made this an attention grabber? The fact that he died was attention grabber enough. But 5 days prior to that, he made a post on his page directing it towards pastors, because he was a pastor. He was actually a bishop. He said, preachers, your preaching is not greater than your health. He said, it doesn't matter how spirit-led you are, how many demons you chase away when you preach the word of God, how much, it didn't matter about much of anything. He says, your preaching is not greater than your health, meaning you have to take care of your health. And then 5 days, that was 5 days ago, and then yesterday he died. He died exactly 30 days before his 46th birthday. Health, family. Now, I thought he was much older than that, actually. So when I found out he was 45, that's typically the time when a lot of things start to happen to a lot of people. In their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Those are the windows. That tells how you've been living for the last several decades. That's when it's very, very impactful. People in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, that's when it really starts to stand out. So the moral of this video is, you got to get up and keep your body moving, regardless of how you feel. How you feel cannot come into play as far as you becoming healthy, stronger, and fit. That's why I'm outside every single day, 5 days a week. Because I realized a few important things. One, your hydration becomes even more important. Your physical activity becomes even more important. Because those are the things that really begins to start to tell on you. You're not drinking enough fluids. You're not exercising, moving the body enough. You're not strength training enough. Because as a person moves up in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, you don't feel as thirsty as much. Right? So that thirst signal becomes more and more delayed or dull. So you got to really drink before you feel thirsty. And don't just wait to drink when you feel thirsty, because at that time you're already dehydrated. So family, this is a call to action for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. Get your behind up. Drink more water. Strength train. Don't do a bunch of cardio. Cardio is great, but strength training is king. Muscle is the longevity organ of the human body. So all week long, I'll be talking about this, health. Targeting men. Women also, but more men more than anything. So get up, and start moving.